Leaf Esports taking on Never Luckers in the first round of 16 here. Leaf in the orange, Never Luckers in the blue. Husky already up for that one. 43 now, getting a piece of that. Leaf Esports trying to find a way out. Good flick from Husky, but his teammate isn't able to get there as Double passes that one away. This ball just back and forth right now. Leaf Esports actually on the back foot as Nether Luckers have a lot of pressure here. But now Leaf Esports is out, looking to attack. That pass across the net. Husky not able to find a teammate, but 43 now trying to pop this one up and over Covenel. He does get it. Now past Double. Covenel, not the best hit from him as this one goes out to the corner and back towards the middle. Now Husky hitting this one away. Never Luckers coming out strong here in the beginning.
Right, I think we see them controlling the ball quite a bit, but not really that much pressure. It's not that scary, at least, right? A lot of very straightforward shots, not so dangerous, if you will. So, I mean, they are doing very well.
Oh, what a double, or an air dribble by Husky. Really just kind of getting that second tap there.
Right, the first touch, he recognizes that there's not many goals, and taking that first touch and getting the ball into the air is a really good move because it forces whatever other defenders are there to immediately commit to the air. And if they're not in a great position, we saw only one defender on the right side of the goal, opposite side that Husky immediately pushed the ball towards, just really struggling to be able to get to it. So well done there from Husky.
Yeah, smart play by Husky, popping that one up. Never Luckers, though, not out of this one. Ball pops up. Covenel already up there. So fast from Covenel, but the pressure's still on for Never Luckers. Leaf Esports finally getting that one away, but 43 trying to find his teammate. This one out towards the middle. Was Husky up for that one, not able to connect.
Yeah, I think Husky was trying to freeze the ball and drop it back down for a teammate who would be waiting for it, but unfortunately he didn't get a piece of it.
Yeah, that's such a good play. That's such a good team play. It's so hard to defend. Even if you're there, you see it, you know it's going to happen, but it's so hard to read because you have no idea where that guy's going to play that ball. He could redirect it in. He could drop it down. He could flick it off the back post for his teammate to follow up. There's so many options that they can do. It's so hard to defend.
And we see just from both teams here immediately already so much patience with defending and really taking their time. Unfortunately, they're making me that commentator's curse. We saw two of them going up for it, but Never Luckers and Leaf Esports really just so smart and relaxed in front of their own net, so comfortable, and that you just see so much more success that way. They pay attention to where those defenders are positioning themselves, and they try and move the ball around it, pushing the ball into open space and being able to set up uncontested passes for their teammates to shoot.
Never Luckers trying to put something together here as Double pops this one up, going for this pinch off the back wall. He does get it. It comes across. But 43 read that one nicely. Now the attack on for Never Luckers. Going up the back wall, but contested by Double. This ball just playing in Leaf Esports' corner. Trying to find a way out. They do over to Never Luckers' corner. Husky going off the sidewall, trying to get that block. The shot from Covenel. The double touch coming up for Covenel. What a shot.
Great shot from Covenel. That self-pass off the backboard. Look, he waits so patiently on those sides area. It's so good, and he saves his flip for when he touches the ball.
So
the
smart.
flip not only pushes the ball against that backboard, but angles it in front of the goal, but it also moves his cart simultaneously into position to shoot that. So well done coming out of Covenel. And they're going to take this lead 2-0. And this is what I was expecting from this Leaf Esports team. I was expecting them to come out and play strong and really get these mechanically challenging and difficult plays from the get-go.
Yeah, and you've seen they've been going for a couple of them, and that's the first one that's actually really landed for them. The Covenel's double tap as Husky puts another one away, dropping that one down on the goal line there. A 3-0 lead for Leaf Esports.
And this is a good example of calculated risk versus reward. There is actually another player going for it, and as the third man back, Husky recognizes that there's a lot of time and the ability for him to be able to get to that ball first and still be able to shoot it and at least prevent a very good clear coming out, even if they're able to prevent a goal happening. So definitely very, very worth, and Husky recognizing that.
Never Luckers down by 3 goals here with a minute and a half left. Leaf Esports commanding lead here as they have so many team plays that are just barely being blocked by Never Luckers. Another one going off the backboard. Here comes Husky following this one up. He does slam it home. Two were there,
How
but
did he get a touch on that Husky? This guy's a magician. I don't even know how that happened. You see him wait to go up. See how patient he is? Ooh. Oh, and 43 so close to getting a touch on that.
Barely.
Yeah, very, very close. I want to say it's a little bit unlucky almost. There's potentially he could have actually rotated back into goal, Corelli. I think that might have been another play. It would have been very difficult to make a save, obviously, but
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like the
going
play that
up was
he
the
made
right
was
move,
probably the right move.
but bad execution.
Yeah, bad execution, definitely. Maybe he ran out of boost, or maybe he was just panicked trying to, double tap as fast as he can to get up there and just wasn't in the right position. But it was a good try, Husky. A good read off that backboard slam, and that went home. Putting up his team by 4 goals now. Never Lucker's not getting to that ball in the midfield. Letting Leaf Esports follow this one up, dropping it down as Kovenal, but the save from Lobster.
Lobster, you're not supposed to save those, man.
Lobster doesn't want to go down by 5. So he gets another touch. Good passing play between Tubal and Husky. Now Tubal trying to get another touch. He does get it, but he used all his boost for it. The shot from Husky, the long shot, and the Lobster not able to get to that one. A 5-0 lead for Leaf Esports.
And here I think we never really see Never Luckers just kind of rotate back or get like a clean touch on the ball, pushing it away from the attackers. It's not always important to clear it right away, but more just to kind of kill the play, if you will, right? Push that ball into those corners, make it difficult to score off of. And we see Never Luckers just kind of hand the ball right back to Leaf Esports, and oh boy, do they capitalize.
Yeah, and you saw immediately when Lobster hit that ball up, he knew the second he did, he needed to retreat. You saw him turn around immediately because he knew that he just didn't hit it hard enough to get past the defense and didn't get back in time.
That's the danger of just hitting it directly or straight back to the other team, and Lobster, RL.
Gets a consolation goal with 1 second left. Looks like Kovenal didn't really read that one well.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate for Kovenal. It looked like it touched his car, but instead of going to the side or trapping it, it just kind of bounced right off the top and pushing forward. That's one of those errors, just the slightest pixel kind of completely changing the action.
Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, that might be great for Never Luckers. Excuse me. I mean, they get a goal here at the end. Maybe they can carry into the next game with a little bit more momentum. Maybe not let Leaf Esports get such a big lead in the front. You saw Husky with 4 goals just running all over them. I mean, obviously, he might be the guy they need to look out for in the next game.
Right. Husky, I'm not used to actually seeing him play so aggressively. Yep. The Husky that I know really is so defensive and always kind of staying back, something that he always just kind of characteristically says he hates to do, but has always elected to do it, playing that defensive role, right? Just out of habit. But it's nice to see him kind of be let loose and really play so well. I mean, 4 out of 5 shots is an incredible shooting percentage, 80%.
That's some good math, Quinn. I'm
Thank
proud
you.
of you for that one.
I hate you, Crowley.
Leaf Esports up 1-0 in this best of 3. Never Luckers backs against the wall here. So they almost let another one in, but 43 plays it off his own post to save that one. And if you're Never Luckers, getting this first goal is extremely important as Husky gets a double tap off the corner.
Yeah, that pinch really just...
And I think the demo actually helped a little bit as well.
Right, you see Kovenal actually trying to bully the goalie. Goalie moves out of the way and getting that second demo, and Husky just using that corner and his car to pinch it between the two. Really a simple play, but such a smart one. You see Leaf moving that ball across the goal so much. They really don't stick to the walls nearly as much as we've seen all of the other teams in this tournament do, and that's why we're seeing them have such a varied offense, right? Just the balls, you never know where it's going to go because they're so good at distributing it.
Yeah, and you can tell that they've really kind of gotten that team synergy because every single pass up the field, those long balls, especially from their own half, have a player waiting on the other side, or they do something like this, like Husky's trying to do right now as they follow it up.
Mugen calling him out. Oh, the read. It's well done by Mugen. I mean, I think Kovenal hit it a little too hard to fake that he was going to let it drop, right? So Mugen just reading where it was going to go, but still well done from him.
Never Luckers trying to get this one out of their end. The flick on, but Dubal was there. He whiffs on that one. His teammate there to help him out. Now Dubal trying to redirect this one in. Doesn't do well there as it goes over to Kovenal. Here comes Mugen. Hitting this one to the other side. Husky trying to get ball control, but this one's going to drop down in front of the net. Cleared away. The flick on. Such good passes from Leaf Esports, but it was over to no one. Here goes Dubal. Off the corner, trying to hit that one in. The defender did miss. Husky following it up, but Lobster getting in the way of that one. It's Covenel trying to get a double tap here. It's off the top of the roof there. But Neverlucker's doing a lot better now. Not so much of a deep hole for them, as they're only down 1 goal 2 minutes into this game.
The way that this game has been going, the pace at which Leaf Esports has been playing, I want to say it's just a matter of time, Crowley. Really, Leaf Esports has been going ham right now. We've seen them really playing so aggressively, just vicious, honestly, the way that they're playing, the speed.
Dubel there to meet this. The follow-up from Husky off the crossbar, looking for that third man coming in now off the crossbar again. Covenel did come in eventually, but 43 gets in the way of that one. And you're right, Leaf Esports just peppering their back wall, hitting everything off, trying to have someone eventually follow that one up and slam it home. Neverlucker's just holding on barely.
Right, and you see the understanding between the teammates. Dubler controlling it and just flicking it past the only guy putting pressure, trying to interfere with the play, and leaving it for his teammate. Very well done. You can just tell that there's so much synergy between these players, so much understanding. And Neverluckers, they're not without their own synergy as well. I mean, we see them really handling everything Leaf Esports has.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, the longer this game stays a 1-0 game, I think that actually benefits Neverluckers, because I think Leaf Esports
I think it benefits Leaf.
Well, I think, well, I mean, they're in the lead, but I'm saying is, I think that Leaf is going to eventually start overcommitting. They have so many goals or balls going off the back wall that they're not finishing. Eventually, someone's going to see, like, I need to slam this one home, and they're going to try over and over again as Husky just gets an open net there.
I wonder if Neverluckers, I wonder if they could have saved that there. It was a really good effort, but it was so close. And do you see, like, these small spaces? I think he could have saved that.
Maybe. It looked like he was turning around, maybe getting, he got caught getting boost for sure.
Yeah. But Leaf Esports really just playing in these small spaces and not really being afraid to kind of linger with the ball so close to the other team. And that's really a good sign of a confident team, a team that's not afraid to, you know, play an aggressive, strong offense against any other team, right? They're not just sitting back. We see them playing aggressive.
Yeah, and that's the kind of ball right there that we saw from Lobster. He got past all 3 of Leaf, and that's the kind of thing that Leaf needs to watch out for. If Neverluckers gets a couple pokes away, especially something like this, and they're just barely hitting it like a little bit wide, or someone's not able to get there, eventually Neverluckers is going to get one here. They only have a minute left, but that's 2 now in the span of 15 seconds where Leaf has just kind of left their goal wide open. And there's another shot from 43, just wide, trying to get the follow-up. Lobster not able to finish it. The third man
Lobster
comes in. That had to be a goal for Neverluckers if they wanted to stay in. Mugen trying to clear this one away. Husky, the follow-up from Dubel, not on target. It's Lobster, I think he got hit off the wall there. It's 43 flicks this one on. Another good flick from Mugen. 43 trying to get to that one. He does throw off Husky a little bit. Now Dubel going for the air dribble all the way across the map. Kind of a risky play, but it actually worked out very well for him. Here's Covenel, I believe, trying to knock that one down. This ball played into the Leaf Esports corner, and there's only 10 seconds left in this game. Neverluckers down by 2, down by 1 in the series.
Unfortunately for Neverluckers, I think this is going to be it as Leaf Esports move on through the bracket. I think it's deserved, Corelli. I think that Leaf Esports very clearly outplayed Neverluckers. I mean, just absolutely everywhere. The only time we saw them concede was more or less a misplay by Covenel, and very slightly as well. It wasn't even a huge one, if you will. It did lead to a goal, but...
But, you know, I'm